everybody, Joy here. It's Wednesday, April 2021, and we are down here in the very high, windy city of Fort Worth, Texas, at the Texas Motor Speedway. Evidently, in order for the cars to go really fast, you must have tornado speed winds all the time in the air. I am not kidding you. Forget combing your hair. Forget wearing anything pretty. It has blown, it actually, and where we live too, it has just blown non-stop for weeks. Frustrating. But other than the wind, it's warm enough outside. It's nice enough. We're next door to our friends that we met several months back at National Indoor RV Centers. They were there for repairs. We were there for repairs. And so we parked next to each other here. Actually, we were the very first ones here. They were the first coach. We were the second coach. So we've been here since Monday. We've been here since Monday. Nothing happened Monday. Then Tuesday, the other people all came. There's 165 RVs in here now. And so there's an RV and an empty space, an RV and an empty space, and an RV and an empty space all over this little, all cement. No trees, no grass, no sand, no nothing pretty, just cement and a box to plug into. So that part's not fancy at all. But from here, they take us to other places that are fancy. We went last night to the Speedway Club here on the Texas Motor Speedway, which is a, 10, 11 story building, and we were on the 9th floor. And they kept saying, oh, the view is just amazing. The view is fabulous. You're going to love it. So I'm thinking, beautiful woods, beautiful gardens, flowers, No. The beautiful view was a racetrack. That was it. I'll show you a picture right here. So did that get you excited? It didn't me, and it didn't my friend either. So anyway, they fed us a real nice dinner. Then they had some entertainment. They had these two pianos up on the stage, and the two pianos were like this, facing each other, and then a piano player here and a piano player here, and then in the middle was a set of drums. And so these two piano players could play any song in the whole wide world, and they had a place made out for a dance floor. And so you could ask them to play any song in the whole wide world and they could play it. And so then the people did the chicken dance, the chicken dance, something like that. And they did line dances and they did other dances. So that was last night. And so this morning was breakfast back at the same place. Breakfast was all very cold. Very upset about that. Of course, Jerry would eat it if it was, a rattlesnake served on a leaf. He's not like me. I like hot food hot and cold food cold, and I'm sorry my mother was that way, so I'm that way. I mean, if you're going to have pancakes, do you want them cold? If you're going to have a piece of French toast, do you want it cold, with cold syrup? No. So, coffee was wonderful, the bacon was hot, and they had fabulous orange juice. So, 3 good things there. And I managed to drink about 3 cups of orange juice, which I usually never drink at home. So, we're back here now. Oh, and then they had these sales pitch things, 20,000 RVs a year catch on fire. I'm like, Jerry, we're getting rid of the RV today. I don't ever want to be in one again. But they talked about what things you need to watch for in your coach to make sure it doesn't set on fire. And then if it does set on fire, to have, and I'm sure y'all know all this, you have to have this like backpack that has the things in it you would for sure not want to leave in the coach. And so then you open up this tiny little window here and you throw yourself out of it, and it's 7 foot off the ground with your backpack. So we already have extra fire extinguishers. We had that part covered. So Jerry is going to buy the thing they were talking about. They were talking about some kind of this hose. It's this big long, it looks like a white hose. And they put it all underneath the coach, and if it gets so hot, it splits and it puts out the fire before you would know you were on fire type thing. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. So he decided he wanted that. And then they had this other thing for internet, to positively for sure have internet wherever you go. So he's decided he's going to get that. And I don't know what either one of them's called. So now we're back. We have about an hour before we have to go to the next production. The next production does not sound fun to me. But then again, it could be. It has something to do with goofy golf or putty golf or electronic golf or something. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be wonderful, fabulous, the latest, greatest, newest thing, and the women are supposed to love it. So I said, no, I don't want to go. I want to stay home and sew. And then Jerry said he wanted to go, and of course I can't let him go by himself. So we're going to that, and I understand they're serving fajitas for lunch over there. So that is our next thing. So here's the deal, Neil. Last time you saw me on the Joy Bernhardt Sewing Channel, you saw me cut out a little jacket out of this red and white stripe right here in this very coach. I cut it out on this very bed. That's the last time you saw me, right? Or maybe the last time you saw me was my Easter quilt. So I have this here. My sewing machine is right here. I have been already since we got here on Monday to drag that out there in the living room and sew. But something's always happening. The first night we had our neighbors over and I fixed dinner for everybody. And then the next day we had to go register, and then there was activities after that. So I haven't been able to sew. But I wanted to show you how close I got last time I started it, and it's super cute. And you're going to say, what pattern? I don't know now, because Jerry's in the other room trying to read. So I'm going to put this on. I have a mirror behind you now that Jerry installed. Can you see in this mirror, that mirror? No full-length mirror. I couldn't believe it. They have some coaches here they want to sell. Big shock. And Jerry and I went in one yesterday. Oh, was it nice? Oh, was it nice? We would buy it. I would beg to buy it and cry to buy it, except that it's 43 foot long. And we really don't want one. Look, is that fun? And so then, all I have left to do, see how it goes in the back? All I have left to do is put these sleeves in. And I've had to take, I'm going to have to take a huge tuck in the sleeves because they're too big for my wrist. The only part left on my body that's really little is my wrist. So I, of course, want to be able to pull these up. So I'm going to have to suck them in like this. So then when I pull them up, they'll stay up. But isn't this fun? Easy, fast, little pattern. I don't think I did an FBA. Or did I do one? I don't recall, y'all. I probably should get another clip and get the pattern. Hold on a second for me. Okay, I went and I got it just for you. It's Simplicity 1698. And it's the jacket right there. That's what this is. And you can see it on her, but she's got blue over blue and it's hard to see. And it's just plain in the back. It's got a seam down center back, which I don't know if I put the seam down center back or not. And it's got a cute skirt with it. And the top is the one, every time I make this top, y'all rave about it. Everybody loves that cowl neck top. So I highly recommend it. You can even see that I wrote right there, great cowl. Really love it. Let me see if I have one in my closet here. I think I do. Let me look. There it is. Here it is. Now this is what I wear. And in some of my videos, let me take this sleeve off. This is what you see me wear. And everyone says, what pattern is that? What pattern is that? Everybody loves it. And you can see how much fun it is to make the stripes go the opposite way. This is the cutest fabric. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. So, this is it. I have made it. Here it is. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I have made it. So there it is. Very, very easy to make. I palmer plushed it. Yes, I did. And I also palmer plushed the jacket. What does that mean? It means that I worked with the paper pattern, changing it Then I pin the paper pattern together and put it on my body. And when it fits me so I'm happy, then I cut it out of material. Okay? So there you go. So I just wanted to say hi. I know I've been gone for a long time. I haven't been making very many videos. But we've had Jerry's brother die. That took us out of town for several days. Then we had the details to take care of that. Then we came back and we were getting ready for this trip. And then we had to go on this trip. And it's just, there hasn't been time, especially for our devotions. There just has not been time. Jerry felt really bad about Sunday. But we're supposed to go home Friday morning. And hopefully I'll be able to get home soon enough. I can do at least one devotion this week on my other channel. Y'all know I have another channel called Shine. I'll be able to do one devotion on Friday. Maybe I'll add Saturday, and then Jerry can do Sunday school again on Sunday. And then we're home for a week, then we leave for a week again. So life is fun when you have an RV, huh? I'm going to let you go because this is on my phone software and I can't go over 15 minutes. I miss you guys. Tell me in the comments below, what are you sewing? Are you quilting? Are you sewing? Are you traveling in an RV? What are y'all doing? I'll be back when I'm back.